Top scientists, innovators of all time, and their most significant achievements. Thales of Miletus predicted an eclipse of the Sun in 585 BC. Aryabhata numeral system. Brahmagupta was the first to give rules to compute with zero. Socrates fundamentals of modern Western philosophy. Aristotle Greek scientist who researched in the natural sciences such as botany, zoology, physics, astronomy, chemistry, meteorology, and geometry. Euclid geometry. Archimedes' principle, stating that a body immersed in fluid loses weight equal to the weight of the amount of fluid it displaces. Eratosthenes Earth's circumference. The Egyptians were the first to use the sundials. First ever was from 13th century. Kailan Chinese invented silk, compass, tea, paper making, printing, gunpowder. They also spotted Halley's Comet in 240 BC. In 1054, they spotted a supernova called Crab Nebula. Julius Caesar Julian calendar. Although Gregorian calendar has become the modern calendar, the Julian calendar is still used by some countries for church purposes. Pythagoras The Pythagorean theorem, the sum of the areas of the two squares on the legs equals the area of the square on the hypotenuse, also suggested Earth may be spherical, not flat. Leonardo Fibonacci Fibonacci series. Each number in the sequence is the addition or sum of the two previous numbers. Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press. Leonardo da Vinci inventor and artist from the Renaissance. He painted the famous Mona Lisa painting, The Last Supper. Nicolaus Copernicus Sun is the center of everything. William Gilbert Earth is a magnet. Electroscope in 1600s. Galileo Galilei first used the telescope to view the planets and stars. Earth revolves around the Sun. Found rings of Saturn. Johannes Kepler orbit of planets around the Sun is an ellipse. William Harvey circulation of blood. Blaise Pascal adding machine. Pascal's calculator. Sir Isaac Newton discovered the theory of gravity and the three laws of motion. Ole Romer speed of light discovered in 1676. Thomas Newcomen steam engine. Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit precision thermometry. John Mitchell velocity of light. Antoine Lavoisier father of modern chemistry. Edward Jenner first person to have created a vaccine for smallpox vaccine in 1796. William Playfair statistics first person to use charts, graphs, economist and writer. Joseph Fourier heat penetrates through every substance in the universe. Also invented Fourier series that makes use of the orthogonality relationships of the sine and cosine functions. Charles Babbage the first mechanical computer, also called as father of computing. Michael Faraday electrolysis, bicycle dynamo, homopolar motor. Christian Doppler change in frequency or wavelength, change of pitch when a vehicle sounding a horn approaches and recedes from an observer. Robert Fitzroy forecasting weather. Charles Darwin theory of evolution and natural selection. Ada Lovelace first computer programmer as well as wrote computer algorithms. James Joule first law of thermodynamics, energy can be transformed from one form to another, but can be neither created nor destroyed. Unit of work or energy is measured in joules. Leon Foucault light travels slowly in water than air. Florence Nightingale Polar charts. Louis Pasteur. Pasteurization of milk cure for diseases. James Clerk Maxwell. Maxwell made great strides in understanding electromagnetism, electricity and kinetics, also laid the foundation for quantum physics. Alexander Graham Bell. Invented the telephone. Thomas Alva Edison. Incandescent electric light bulb and the phonograph. Carl Ferdinand Braun. Cathode ray tube in 1897. Nikola Tesla. Tesla worked on electromagnetism and AC current. He is credited with many patents from electricity to radio transmission and played a key role in the development of modern electricity. J.J. Thomson. First electron using cathode ray tube in 1897. Henry Ford. First mass-produced car, Model T. Marie Curie. Physicists who discovered radioactivity, discovered polonium and radium, helped apply it in the field of X-ray. She won the Nobel Prize in both chemistry and physics. The Wright brothers. Orville and Wilbur invented the first airplane. Albert Einstein came up with the theory of special relativity and the equation E=mc². Otto Hahn, winner of the 1944 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for his discovery of nuclear fission. He is regarded as father of nuclear chemistry. Alexander Fleming. First antibiotic called penicillin. Erwin Schrödinger. Wave-like properties, Schrödinger's cat. Edwin Hubble. Universe is expanding and getting bigger. Satyendranath Bose. Boson. Willard Libby. Radiocarbon dating, determination of the age of objects by measuring the radioactivity of their carbon content. Alan Turing. Turing machine to solve problem with any algorithm, universal computing. Virginia Apgar. Apgar's score for newborn children. Stephen Hawking. Discovered Hawking radiation and wrote A Brief History in Time. Dmitry Mendeleev. Arranging the elements in periodic table by atomic weight with similar properties. Clyde Tombaugh. Discovered Pluto in 1930. James Watson, Francis Crick. The two scientists found the double helix structure of DNA in 1953. Niels Bohr. Quantum theory, electrons orbits around the nucleus. Françoise Barsanussi. Virologist who discovered HIV virus, Nobel Prize winner 2008. François Ingrid and Peter Higgs. Higgs boson, also known as God particle.